talk about finance in marriage, would you like to like keep a joint account with your husband? What's your take on like finance?
Personally,
Would I
me, I want a joint
Like
account.
one
Then
separate
we have
joint
our
account
personal
with your
account.
I want
husband.
single
Joint,
Yes.
exactly.
We
Joint
can have a
for
joint
our
account.
children or any other thing we want
can
to
have a
do.
joint
I'll have my own
account
personal
together.
accounts and you have your own
But
personal
I also
accounts.
want to,
So I know
I
like
also have-
most times like in marriage they
My
have like
own
this whole issues when it comes to finance. And when I'm like, why didn't you like what were you talking about when you were dating? And people be like, you never had this conversation because I feel like when you're dating, like people talk about everything, like up to the number of children you want to have, how you want to keep your money, and all those things. And then someone will be like, oh, my money, the wife's money is our money, the husband's money is the family money, is our money, and then all those kind of things. So,
my own opinion, we can have a joint account. Okay. I would also like to, better. I just feel like we also have our own single account. And even the joint account is not it's not like we have to.
so but you maybe you earn more than your husband.
If I earn more than my husband,
Are we not supposed to run the home together?
I don't mind. That's the
So,
thing is,
why should I mind?
our
if I'm
resources.
making more
The thing is, I'm still bringing our resources are my resources.
So
your
that's be
resources
like
is
I'm
our
supposed to be the
resources.
provider of the home. Why you bringing more?
I did not say
If you
so.
now,
So I feel like that's what the guys.
That's why you have to-
I feel like
depends on
it's
the guys.
Yes.
Yes.
ego and all
I'm
those
not trying to not
things.
provide. I even wanted to provide.
If it's
But there are many more than you doesn't mean I'm going to provide for the house. I'm only going to support you. So what are you talking about?
It's true. Because some guys can be like, oh, because now she's the one earning more.
No, even if you are,
If
if
you
you
want
want
small
any
thing,
more
then
than
we
you have to
say-
do everything. You have to still do your
That's
responsibility.
what I say. You have
I
to
can't do
be
your
understanding
responsibility for you.
husband. And someone that is not insecure, that will not start looking for
Yes.
ways to bring you down.
Like he's
I feel
very
like-
yes.
Even if your wife is any more than you, and you are not yet any more than her, you should not sit and you need to even start
It's not even as a
despising your wife.
competition
You're
or
proud for
something.
her.
Yes.
You should even push
She's
her
your
the more.
crown. She's your crown.
Exactly, she's your crown. She's the crown of the house. She like no,
So can you marry someone that you're older than?
I cannot. Why? I cannot because I don't know.
Age is just a number.
Me personally.
You know, because
For me personally, I don't know. I feel like maybe, of course, there are times we're going to have disagreement. And now maybe I now get to that position, I'm like, I'm going to Jesse. I don't want to ever think about
But me, I
that.
can't
Like,
share.
I mean, I
I'm-
can't feel that.
I'm
Age
older
doesn't
than
matter.
you. It doesn't make you marry.
So I can marry somebody I'm older than as far as he has the ability to be
You see that
responsible
maturity in
as
you.
a man. Age does not make a man.
Yeah,
I mean,
there are
what's
40-year
between-
people that are not mature.
What if it's
Yeah.
somebody I'm older than and somebody that is my age mate that we are dating? Please, what's the way between of us bring? So age does not make a man people.
Because there are 40-year-old people that a 29-year-old is more matured than a 40-year-old, and you be like,
As long as he has the right mindset, the responsibility to actually hold together a home. Good. And for crying out loud, these people that I tell, my husband is older than me.
That
I'm
we know.
older than- exactly. That
but we know.
If I don't tell you, you wouldn't know.
We're except the gap is not that
But we know we did not put exactly. We didn't put the age difference to this
gap
thing.
is not that much.
If you say you are 30, you are 35, and your husband is 25, it will be obvious. Yeah, your husband is
Basically,
younger.
in most cases, when you see people that, let me say the husband is 50, the wife is 48, in most cases, the wife looks older than the husband.
And that's because you're still young.
It depends though.
Even if
Though,
it's
you have
5 years.
It depends though.
Even if you have the money, it depends. So,
It depends
please,
though. Yes, you
How
see
about
some
you
people
guys?
that
Basically,
they will
like-
still look very
Can
young.
you marry someone that is younger than you?
yes.
I don't think so, Jack. I
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I've
never
never been
found
attracted to someone that is younger than me.
I've
So
never been.
I've never been attracted. I've never been attracted.
I've never been. No, I don't know. I
So,
don't. I've never.
even
Like
my
you
own
said,
age
age is
mates
actually
go.
not mature.
Exactly.
Age is not maturity.
I'm still looking at you. What
I don't know,
like?
sometimes I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like we ladies we mature more than men. We get matured more than men because I don't know. I feel like we get matured because there are times maybe and I'm like my age mate were in class and then you're like, why is this guy reasoning like this? Or something.
Who is that person? Who is that person?
I'm not saying it's a very high degree. I just feel like you know, it's a mature faster more than me.
Like our thinking actually.
I feel that way too.
It's the way
That's why it's not just.
Yeah,
It's
it's
really
just like
dangerous.
the trains women.
It's not
From when you're
just
small, they already train you
physical
to start being
Really
all
train
wifely and motherly from when you're a
Motherly.
small, from when you're a
For
small
your
child.
siblings and all.
Yeah.
I've never ever heard my father tell my brother. Actually, it's
always you. That is how you do your husband's house.
The only time he talks about my brother's marriage is maybe if it is 8 o'clock in the morning and the boy is still sleeping, and he'll be like, oh, my papa will provide for late, but she's soon by this time. But aside that one, it's always she by not bonje for kwe. She by no she shaking your kwe.
Yeah,
Serious.
See, I think
I think it's where we are brought up.
Yeah. Yeah, that. So would you like to take your husband's surname or like Phoenix, your name?
You know, I see my father's name is
it's what
That's
is
not what she said.
$10 is
But actually, Sha, I've been bearing my father's name since he gave birth to me now, and it's the next stage. I have to continue with my husband. Now will I want to adopt this? Okay, if my father is actually $10.
Yeah, thank you because my father is not $10.
That's not pause. If my father is $10 or is that now,
So my
I have to be
husband is
proud
that
of that name.
if let's say I made a brand, let's say I made a brand for myself and it's my son.
Your father's
You're not dropping. You're not just going to drop it like that.
It's not just easy for me to drop it.
Yeah, it's true,
It's
Sha.
not just easy for me to just drop it. Maybe on once I
I
think
think
it.
it.
But if not, my father is not $10. It's not like I want to be priding on that name. I'm just I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. I'll gladly take my husband's surname. If I'm not. If
So
it's
right
a
now,
brand-
you made a brand for yourself.
No, I'm not made a brand name.
Okay, so right
Nobody
now,
knows anything. You're like definitely. Nobody knows, but we never can tell.
So right now,
If I'm
if you
not
get married,
if you get married
tomorrow,
Egbekule is already a thing.
It's true.
It's just before like Egbekule, then my eye friend.
And
my
so
husband's
Kuku,
name.
so now Kuku, if you want to create a brand for yourself, Kuku just use it Fumilola, Olufumilola.
Yeah.
Just use Fumilola something.
Because
that
of
could be,
Olufumilola
but then- exactly.
No, all of you should
But
I think
either way,
Yeah, but wait till you
either way, my
Because of
husband's name
husband.
will at least be. It will still be. I'm still going to adopt it. Either way,
I think our rating is okay.
I'm going to adopt it.
So let's just talk about this and probably just round up from here. So how do you see mother-in-law daughter-in-law relationship?
You're not living with me, that is the question.
Auntie, calm down.
It's true, Sha.
Even my own mother.
No, there'll be
She's not going to
situations where they are going to come around.
They'll come for 2 weeks and they're
And
gone.
they're going
What are they
back.
looking
What
for?
are they
They should not take care of. We need it is
It's
made.
2 weeks enough. Yes, wait. It's 2 weeks
How
enough.
many years have I looked?
No, I'm not saying yes.
No, I just need to know.
You just gave birth.
Maid. That's why you need a maid or something. What are they
No,
coming
you need
to?
family.
Would you want
trust
your
your
maid
maid
with
with
a
a newborn
newborn baby in the
baby?
hands of your own baby?
See, my mother, if she can't leave her husband's house and say she wants to come out, who will take care of my father?
Let me tell you something. My mother told us.
Eh?
My mother,
Who will take care of my
my
father?
mother told us.
You
she
can't
said
leave
that
me.
you
No,
you
no,
like,
you can't
go
leave
like
my father. My father is old. You not leave my
Go
father.
back,
Come
go to
and-
the far ends of the earth and go and marry. She doesn't care. But one thing she knows is that if she's coming for maybe
Come with her
or whatever,
father.
she's
Come with
coming
my
with her
father.
husband.
Yes, now.
Okay, so so what do you think about your mother-in-law? Because like you just gave birth. Let's say for example you gave birth. Your mother-in-law wants to come and assist. Like you need help. Would you want a maid to be the one taking care of your newborn baby that you just gave birth to?
I want my mother-in-law to come and assist.
Yes.
But I also need everybody to know that it is when something is too small, no man need. I mean, if she has to
That is
come,
a Yoruba.
if she has to come, it is fine.
But she not be
But she
fortunate.
has to know that after a while,
She
She
will
needs
have
to go back.
leave.
she needs to go back to her husband's house. Let me enjoy my husband's house. I'm not saying that my mother-in-law being in my house
It's an issue.
is an issue, or maybe I'm not going to enjoy my husband's house. But I just feel we are nearly married. I need to.
See that.
Yes, I need my space with my husband. I need my space with my child I just gave birth to. So it is fine for her to help me out. But after a while, and the while I'm talking about is not
I was
6
about
months.
asking like how long is
The
it?
while is not even 3 months. I mean, max, depending on the conditions.
After
I'll be after my
birth.
birth or before. Maybe max 2 months. Please come and be going.
Exactly.
Including my parents. You'd have to. Come and be going. Thank you.
I'm seeing uncle.
Yeah. For me, I feel like, of
Once-
course, now I
1
just
year,
gave
6
birth. What do I
months.
know about child
So they should
rearing?
be there for you.
Not
1
really,
year.
like, I'm not saying 1 year now.
Only child rearing.
There are so many things. I'm like I'm the child. I'm like back for the child. I mean,
You will
I just
learn.
like,
It's a
I
process.
will
You
appreciate
learn.
them around me, at least for that period. And of course, I want a very good relationship with my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
But how, it's not like,
how do you
it's
not
not
get
like,
a good relationship?
it's not like I'm saying.
Like, cause most times we hear that mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws are always having frictions, this, that. How do you not have a good relationship with them? Because I even heard some people that say that they pray that any guy that they're going to get married to,
I don't pray for such.
the guy should have a mother.
I will give birth to
I
a male
never
child.
prayed for
I
such.
feel generally a key way to having a good mother-in-law, father-in-law relationship is watching out. I mean, looking at the family you want to marry into. Personally, my own thinking, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I feel that if a wife, a mother now, and a husband, if both of them have a very good relationship, should we have less time to fixate on a son?
If the
I mean,
mother,
Say it again,
If husband and wife, the husband and wife, I want to marry their son.
yeah.
If they have a very good relationship, should we have less time on their hands to want to toy with our son's destiny or our son's relationship? So now, a lot of Africans generally, not even Africans, a lot of women don't enjoy their marriage. They stay because of their children. So when the children go, when they leave and they want to marry, they would want to still come back to their
Yes.
because
That's why they're always spending 1 year.
Yeah,
Exactly, because they are too attached to their child.
Yes.
So personally,
Word.
me, I feel that
Just like an
my
escape from
mother
them.
prefers my father to we that we are the children.
Children.
I kid you.
Which I feel that should actually be what.
Yes.
I feel she loves
So
that
she
my
wants
mother
to
loves.
exactly. She wants to leave her husband and say
So many
because
things
of
when
you.
we're growing up and I'll be like, I'm the child, he's an adult, can take care of himself and all, but no. Over
how it should be.
and over again, she keeps choosing him over us. And it's just now.
They are not beginning to understand.
the
I'm sure you were
So very
like,
that anybody
And
that marries
so
my
In a
brother-
way, it's a lesson to you. You can't do like
anybody that marries my brother is a queen. But my mother does not have her time. As far as my father is still alive, she does not have. She's far from having your time. I mean, everything about her from beginning to the end is the husband and all that. So I feel, in most cases, those kind of mothers don't even have good relationship with their husbands. So they feel like they are taking away their only joy, the only reason they are actually existing in that home and all. So maybe you actually watch and look into where you want to get married to first. See the kind of relationship both of them have and all that before you want to say you want to become this. Now, all these signs are actually there. A man that cannot take his decisions. That I'm not saying you should not seek advice from your mother, but if it has to be
Every small thing.
my mom said,
My mom said,
my kidney concept,
any small thing happen
Yeah.
between
They know that
you have to
when we
inform your
marry,
mother.
to still
continue
continue.
like
my
all those
mother,
stuff,
yeah.
all the kind of thing. I think we have to watch out for them. And for those of us that are planning to marry, not everybody wants to marry. So for people that want to marry too, I think you should note that your relationship with your husband is your husband first
Yes.
before your children. I mean, 20, 30 years, it's about 20, 25 years.
Children will
You
go away.
leave.
You go
You
away.
leave. You
You
have
go
to
away.
create that companionship and everything with your husband. Not that I'm into this marriage because of children. No, it should not be like that.
Because people don't know that the first reason for even getting married is companionship. No.
Yes.
Not even yes,
not rearing of
progression,
kids
it's
or
companionship.
It is in the rearing.
Yeah, it's companionship.
It's companionship first before the children and
But I
the
have a friend that says that what's the essence of relationships? That it does not see anything that ladies have to offer. They always give the old bullshit of companionship, and he looks at it like, what's companionship there?
No, actually check him deep down.
Maybe he doesn't want to get married.
What's the companionship there? I don't say I could go and get a puppy. Go and get a puppy.
Deep down within him, he's a lonely baby.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna ask him. I'll check that. He probably doesn't say okay, listen to this.
But you, at least you should know if the person is lonely or not now.
I'm also off camera. Alright. So, without much ado,
Wait up. Really?
so without much ado, I think this was a great time.
So I hope we said less rubbish.
I hope we made the sense eventually, because then I said we're talking sense.
There's always sense in every nonsense, so fix that.
Alright, see you guys some other time. You might help us. So see ya, catch ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
My life was great till you added color.